Four teams have battled through the opening round of the college football playoff, and now the pressure and the intensity continue to mount as we go to the quarterfinals, moving away from home sites and onto neutral fields. What's the bigger factor, the battle-tested team or the better-rested team? Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Texas Longhorns. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, here in the booth with Kirk Herbstreit. Time to find out who's going to be moving on in the college football playoff. Team is out there. Great energy as this playoff game is about to get underway. Texas. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So a touchback will start at the 25. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Runner takes the toss, runs to his left. First down, looking for more now. He's found some room at the 45. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Nebraska, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. And now they'll set up for the point after. And the PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Maddox. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Inside give now from the shotgun. Brought down after a 7-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 3.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
2nd down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. That's good timing there. Receiver makes the catch and then has some room to run.
Yeah, anytime you're going to run a route like this, you know who needs to get a lot of credit is the offensive line. Because this play takes some time for the receiver to work his way across the field on that drag route. And the quarterback that time had enough time to be able to navigate the coverage and make the accurate throw. Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Here's the 2nd down play. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Moves out of the pocket. He's going to lose yardage here. The defense pursues and forces him out of bounds.
You know, a lot of times we get caught up, Chris, in the one-on-one battles with the receivers and the DBs. Here's a great example of up front, the offensive line and the defensive line. Who wins that battle? This time the defense wins it and they get the sack.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. That's reeled in. It's Davis. And the defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards of the completion, but now it's 4th down. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it down the right side. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the first down. Forced out of bounds after a big gain. This offense set up for the first down.
Chris, here on fourth down, I thought they might be a little bit more conservative, but give them credit. They take a shot downfield and hit it for the first down and much, much more.
Handing off on the draw play. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3. Longhorns hustle to the line to run that hurry up. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. On the move now. And he throws it away. A smart choice that time. But it will bring up 3rd down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Touchdown, Texas, as they fight back here in this playoff game. They were backed up to start the drive, but some bold play calling, great execution, and they reached the end zone.
You know, it's easy to just kind of pull your horns in and get conservative when you're pushed way back close to your own goal line, but not this offense. They came out, showed the confidence that they have in their quarterback, and it paid off. Nice touchdown.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. First down, looking to throw the football. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. 2nd down play coming up. And he drops back in the gun. Quick completion to the tight end. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
They mix it up with a run. He picks up 9, so just short of the first down. 2nd and 1.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier, and Lawrence Phillips, and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the catch downfield. Tackle is finally made down at the 11-yard line.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. And they'll run it out of the shotgun.
Chris, that last carry puts him now at 100 yards for the game. Boy, he's been patient, followed his blocks, let everything develop in front of him, then use that burst to pick up some good gains today.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. bringing pressure. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Brought down at the 5 after the catch. The offense really threatening now.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
An important third down conversion coming here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he'll be stopped just short of the end zone at the 1.
I think he makes the right read here. He gets the ball out to his receiver, but the receiver's got to win. He's got to win that one-on-one matchup against the defender, and he doesn't. So now we got a 4th down.
Less than a yard to go here on 4th down. The offense is going to go for it. Wants to throw it. He's got it, and no for a 1st down. He makes it. Zone. Touchdown, Huskers. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
And this running back's going to show you he can be a receiver as well. He's just not back there running the football. Nice job of showing that versatility. Pulls it in and gets 6.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 16. We've been better off leaving it in the end zone for a touchback. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Pass rush closing in. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Tackle made after a short return. And the pick ends that threat.
Chris, how about the big 300-pound defensive lineman getting his paw on that football and bringing it in for an interception?
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. Touchdown, Cornhuskers. This offense really clicking. If we had a short field, the offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there, Kirk.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Short connection to the tight end here. Tackled after a solid gain. It's enough for a 1st down, and that should wrap up the first quarter of play. Well, Kirk, Nebraska has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It's a nice wrap-up there by the junior.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the 1st down.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. He'll hand it off. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play. Longhorns come to the line looking to crank up the tempo. In the third and short, they'll try to throw for it. Looking deep downfield to the left. Catch made down inside the 15-yard line.
Good job here by this offense coming up with this first down on the third down play. They knew they're going to have to deal with a lot of pressure, did their job, gave the quarterback time. They convert, and listen, you're down early in this game. Every possession matters. You need points on this drive, and they're able to have that chance now with that conversion.
Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Send the back in motion. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Here's an easy completion to the back out of the backfield. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over in that time.
The offensive line does everything they can to try to protect the quarterback, to give him enough time to find an open receiver. But there's nobody there downfield. He ends up throwing it to the back. But how about the speed of this defense? Now you're looking at a third down.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. He's running out of time here. Now they trap him for a sack.
Well, that's their second sack already in this game right now. And this offensive coordinator, he's going to have to come up with some changes in pass pro. Keep a tight end in, roll the quarterback out, anything they can do to help him out. Otherwise, this poor guy's going to spend his entire playoff experience on his back.
The Longhorns will come to the line on fourth down looking to convert. He escapes the pocket. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Chris, what a great job here by this defense on this fourth down play. They knew exactly where to come up with that stop to get the turnover on downs, and they did it.
Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Now they're running on the toss. They'll tackle him right at the 31.
Because I just love to see this offensive line in this running game able to establish themselves. This back is already over 50 yards. We're in the first half, so really good job of establishing the run game. Opens up the play action, opens up one-on-one opportunities. Just keep winning the battle up front.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Catch made over the middle. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Shotgun formation here on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. They get the third down conversion. First down now from the 37.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
It's the 2-minute timeout. We've got a blowout developing here. The Huskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Looking for a receiver. Pass incomplete, very nearly intercepted that time.
Oh, Chris, he almost gave one back there. This quarterback needs to be much more careful working with a 2-touchdown lead. That's not how to protect it.
Incomplete, so it's second down and 10. Handing off on the draw play. Just trucks the man. They get the senior to the ground, but it's a nice run there.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. Here comes a first down pass attempt. QB to the tight end for a completion. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
I mean, we're not even to halftime yet, and I don't think this guy wants to take a break once we get to the half. That's his 5th catch and counting.
Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
They pick up a completion. It doesn't get big yards, but you know what? Enough for the first down. Let's move the sticks.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Looking for a man. Moves out of the pocket. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Second down after that previous play. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. The pickup is 6 yards, so third down and 4 now.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
And they convert here on third down in the red zone. This is a 4-point type of play, touchdown or field goal. Got it right near the end zone. They make the stop just short of the first. Looks like inches to go, and now fourth down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
Good enough for first down yardage. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout.
What I love about that, Chris, is there was zero hesitation from the offensive coordinator. He put the call in. The quarterback knew it. The offense got excited about the opportunity, not settling for a field goal, and they pick up just what they need for that first down.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Nebraska.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
And the extra point was up and good. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime of the touchdown. Now they kick off in hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Looking to throw it on first down. Looking to scramble. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry up. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. On first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. He tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. Going to have to make some adjustments there, and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Oh, look, he's trucking it deep again. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Now that's That's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Point after, not right through. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. This will likely be the last play of the half. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking for his big tight end. Catch made down the left side, an explosive play. And he'll be brought down, and that will wrap up the first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Cornhuskers will kick this away to get the second half going. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. Texas offense comes back out on the field. Looking for a fast start here at the beginning of the third quarter. Down by a couple of possessions. Catch made on the right side. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Longhorns will hustle to the line to crank the tempo.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit. And here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Grab made near the sidelines. Good job keeping the foot in bounds. That'll be enough for a first down.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And kind of creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looks to the left, and it's complete. Touchdown, Texas. That's how you finish a play. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch. And this defense just unable to corral him.
Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, as you know, the reason this team has such a nice lead today is the day that this guy has had running the football. But that time, finally, the defense comes up with an answer for him.
quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Second down, we're going to throw it. Defense is coming after him. And he's taken down way behind the line. It'll be a huge loss here.
Well, I'll say this. This defense went in at halftime, made some adjustments, and they look like a different group here in these first few plays.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. The DB is backing off from the line now. The throw complete to the running back underneath. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now.
Boy, they get some big yards here on 3rd down, but they're still going to be short, so it'll bring up a 4th down and a big decision for this offense.
And the Huskers will line up to punt it away. Oh, they fake it. Can he get there? The gamble doesn't pay off. Will the head coach pay for that decision later? Defense was all over that. The gamble doesn't pay off, and now the offense will take over in good position. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. The receiver makes the catch. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. The Longhorns will crank up the tempo. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Here's a throw underneath to the back. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Quarterback changing the play now at the line. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. On the move now. Caught over the middle. It's Davis. Tackle made after a big gain. It'll be 1st and goal at the 7. Longhorns looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. Looking right. This one caught. Touchdown, Longhorns. Still no answer for this offensive machine. And now to try here for the extra point. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down to the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Handoff to the back. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
This guy has been dominant all afternoon long, but that time, the defense has got to be asking themselves, where has that been? They finally get to him behind the line.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter. These 2nd down and long plays become important as they try to avoid 3rd and long. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Finds an open target on the left side. And the broken tackle there produces a solid gain.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Third down upcoming after that completion. Can he get there on the ground. They keep the drive going. It's a first down at the 46.
Well, third down, why not hand it to your running back? He's one of the more gifted athletes on your team. You give him a chance, he's going to give you the yards that he needs, and that is a first down.
The Cornhuskers will have first and 10 here. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
Chris, it just feels like the offense is almost teasing the defense with this play. As an offensive coordinator quarterback, you're often looking for that soft spot in the zone. And here, they do a nice job of finding that hole for a nice gain.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there, and it cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Third down play for this offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. He'll throw it now. Receiver makes the grab. Defense stops him short of the first down marker, and that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We reach the end of 3 in this playoff game. Deadlocked, a classic on our hands as we stop to check the game summary so far. Let's see how this fourth quarter unfolds. Everything to play for here for both teams. Tie ball game late, and they're going for it on fourth down. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
That's what you love to see from the quarterback, recognizing the receiver is past the marker, and a good job by the receiver to know where he needed to go to get that first down.
The Huskers pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. And now the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. It's a shotgun run call. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. When a player is down injured after that last play, we'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important yardage needed on third down here. A field goal try would be from 52. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Going to scramble now. He puts it on the turf. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Boy, when you're running your quote-unquote 4-minute offense, it's a combination of working the clock and getting productive yards. They were doing that. And then to end it with a fumble just ruins that opportunity. Now you give your opponent a chance to not just get the recovery, but a chance to go down and win the game.
Receiver in motion now. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. There's a loss after the completion. That's a good play by the defense.
Well, the offensive coordinator calls the right play. I like trying to get out on the edge of the perimeter of this defense with the speed you have, but you got to tip your cap. The defense made a great play.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. And now they'll run it on the draw. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. The defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
So tie game, 4th quarter. They're going to go for it on this 4th down. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Quick throw to the left. It's caught on the left side for a huge gain.
Well, Chris, here's an example of what we always talk about. On 4th down, the receiver's got to run a route beyond the sticks. Great awareness to know exactly where he is. Quarterback makes the throw. Receiver gets hit, but he's beyond the sticks for the 1st down.
Stopped short of the marker after just a short gain.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job opening up the holes. Anytime you get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. From the shotgun, drops back. Goes to his right side there for the completion. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, we saw a lot of this in the 1st half. They go right back to him again. We can see the 2nd half, that same trend continuing. If I'm the defensive coordinator, I'm rolling my coverage. Get a corner up in his face and put a safety back behind him. Some kind of double coverage to slow this guy down.
Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Second down after that run on the previous play. And now they run the draw play. They finally bring him down, but the offense set up now. 1st down from the 15. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Ball handed off. Breaking tackles. Able to pick up just a couple of yards. That's good run defense.
Positive yards at this point in the game are always important, especially now that you're starting to get well within the range of a field goal to take the lead. But if I'm this offensive coordinator and quarterback, I'm thinking about a touchdown here late in the game.
And the clock has stopped here as we've reached the final 2 minutes of play. So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Quick throw. That's an RPO caught on the left side. Tackled at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walk down, and you can take advantage of it.
Crucial 3rd down coming up in the red zone. Can he keep the drive going, or will they have to settle for 3? And a timeout is called. They'll talk it over, tied late here in the 4th quarter. So here we go. 3rd down in the red zone. The kind of play that decides football games. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. Touchdown, Texas. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
That is just an outstanding job by this quarterback with the game on the line. He finds the matchup with his go-to receiver, makes a perfect throw here to the receiver, and they score late to take the lead.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Ball handed off. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Motion now from the tight end. He'll ride the back again here. Has the first down and more. Tackle, but first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Pressure is coming. On the run here, lets it go. The pass is intercepted.
Oh, you feel terrible for this quarterback. He's played well all year. He's trying to make a play, trying to force it into coverage because they need points at this point in the game to try to advance into the next round of the playoffs. Puts it into coverage, and that's probably going to do it.
Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy.
Timeout, Texas.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining.
Timeout.
Playoff games coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Pre-snap motion from the offense. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are, late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency, and that's a great example that he's up to it.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. Looks like the quarterback will just take a knee here. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive.